afa abef kwan so aye no a ye de aguntuo mu aye ton ehina obenya bi ato na mpono pa dodo mu atu aton so ehina obenya wo de bomodi na koso eti adwumadie no saso na Alexa Company Limited omo so maso ya sene kese pa Yard toothpaste Yard toothbrush omo de abedwaman so eno so ye beka ho nsam e de akere na ene asemu a eda ho kese ne pa ne se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Sabri what the actual package SOMPA FM Edima MPP Amanyokuo F4 any Ghana man nyina say what power choppy adia mani dincho our 2024 elections no ono a wogitum said niam bi anhyeda ankoye anti-MPP delegates ni members ni echitafo nyina by extension to all Ghanaians no we say Ghana for me pam wacho na bacho mo amutie yen no acho pai mujiri pi say achere ana say na nka acho pai na wo sanka bantam ana obi na aka bibia egu na sum ne senti no ana ode acho pa na eba na ana onu nkasa tena say aye self introspection ehunu say hey, intwa me di ye mini MPP amanyoko ni di ye in the 2024 elections no na be a factor ono yes self introspection no e don watena se no hunu say ade we no me ka hu bia na atopa no ye beka ho asem na wi abranya DC na no nyina mo beka ya ye ni the Bono regional chairman for the Council of Elders edi nkomo na ye di nkomo no o say abronye o share sa ne ye na se no wo mu tunufu abronye entie na mpo no obu chiro nkrata mprensa I command the National Council of Elders mpo no letters ni bi no wo mu copy aye NEC wo mu copy aye National Council wo mu copy aye kuokuo bebre e wo MPP mu enso so se wo mu atro letter na kompa no anu ye a ye be yi om no yentimi emmo mo yemfi om they didn't give them any reply adoso yankobo a ene eda ho abroja DC minimum ka say you are granting the bill 50,000 Ghana cedis bail and as abri ye dia to netu so it comes with one surety without justification we ni asichire saying menim say one year any mumra eteha womo ebechire sebe lawyer or ha all are equal before the law. Kwachi Ofosu challenges judges' justification in Abronye's remand case. And also, and yesu yebedi ewaha. Mahama never gave timelines for ending Galamsey. Hey, we sure. Mahama never gave timelines for ending Galamsey. Ghana yeswa na wabrana campaign ukosworo. Me patros asem yebedo sumni ahe. You better research afa ho ni ahwe se sampo no 8 months no o wa ban mu no o ka bibi sa afa ho ana se wo mo ba ban mu a ono no wo de ebre ato so se e ade a wo be obehwe na Galamsey no mo ako ana na sabra be no ka say man arrested for threatening Apejo Markens, 2 others in a viral video. The Eastern South Regional Police Command has arrested a man identified as Alhaji Abdul Wahab in connection with a viral video in which he allegedly issued death threats against the minority leader of parliament, Alexander Apejo Markens, and 2 others, and also Yabekasa Afahum. Na Sabri, Yanyan Tiase, Ra, Aya Buache Jako. Ye Kaiser, Yedi Nkobobiwaha said, Ankoba Pese, Nkobe, the national chairman of the party, he gave a contrary view, but now, Nkomo yet and say, Ora Buache Jako, Minimo Kase, Wajatum say, national chairman of the NDC, of the New Patriotic Party, you know, a idea obe pese obe compete for that election. And again, yes, you obi idea was a ye obi or ya idea was a ye. Aya yankasa ye prophet Nigel Gazy. Busha aya dummy a quina edda from SOMPA Ekoka market hono ebe abesin akoka eye Eco Bank hon moi. Yayani tiese kwan no wafato no ho so a wo ye we ose abasubo enti sankoboy so live here on SOMPA 106.5 FM. Minia sabe me ma kwa. Na apom to say
otufo nyankopon adom.
Good. Yeah that's it. Yeah ma kwa ba. Minia Mackenzie na to say
Ejana domo. Wa ma me ho ye. Mi bibia so ho ye. Me chia ma tiefo ansa.
Yo, me da say. Na ma me nkoso na me ma Uncle Ebo Backman. Uncle Ebo no te den eh.
SOMPA FM.
Bibia aboko de. Good. Yeah that's it. All right, ebusa for your man so that ye papa ye bibia ye soft me am soft penyin. Me am prophet back ope. Nigel Gazy na ye no edin komo. So Nigel, ye ma akwa baba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country in a way. You better say, in any dikanya, yenya waha, wakasa oba, abochi, ene wu edin komo. Na mi GDP say, bibia,
madam for.
Ma just say,
madam for ye me ba.
Adam for one.
Yes, about.
Na yenya nti say, ekwan na eda wenim ho. Ekoka domi market ebesen atwam ekoka Ecobank junction ho no ye hunu se asa wo ye adwuma bi ewo so na ye bisa se den na Kenya unpreko wasori a se adwuma no wafa ato ho so.
Okay, me say chia obi bia oti radio station we na bochi enya o party aka men kasa
o ade dra
relationship amenu mo ente se me see me papa Saturday we ma so ayese.
Who's your papa Saturday way?
Yeah. We papa that from Saturday way. I saw him and me see him. And feel fresh out of so far. It's the only thing I may acquire. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, and don't you know what far to who saw who sees acquire no?
Pastor, MC, and my friend MP, and the MC said, no more. By the grace of God, no, all my riches.
Nti no ye betimi aka na say enye wankasa okotokuom sika na ode ye kwan no.
Enye makata okotokuom sika.
Ye aban ada Roma na wo mafasa kara wo mo ayama. But we can say it was through your lobbying and through the kind of conversation union mu eko have ye ni senti no na kwan no wo mo eye.
Me pachana.
We dey ye be bo abaso because se Ghana ha se ye nyina ye o Ghana ha na e fi say ye hu bibi na enya na ye tu ho anamon na ye a e ya de be boa because ntemu a me nam yi me hu say pipe bi apae wo ho pa de bi akwan no aye madi woni ye timpotem ho no asa obia emfa ho but de wafra to a wo ye be sere nyame adom ye be sere nyame enhira emfa ma Nempo no yame aduma eye da Saturday no ye ba bejao na wapo papa echire kura kama da bibi o ha de betu etiefu enim anse ajawa na
oh ne amaka no say o man no nyame show man obi bia so pa so mobile mo boy juma me train some mobile ma free etana ya be page station na ko higher level. Oh, can say you have free airtime be now. What about the some power? How okay, they may GDP say paying for ati. Now, once I'm paying for ati, I know they would work on the kind of the kind of player with their 280. I mean, SOMPA is taking over, and so far as you're no more the same space now. Maybe I bomb pie, your bomb pie, my own, and obia. Na ebefi adom akọ adom inshremu akọ inshremu enonyemu akọ inshremu and na yemu be akasa station which no and the purpose of which was established no it will come to pass our Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Yeah, but that was say so what you said the purpose for which this radio station was established will come to pass in the name of Jesus. It's one of the greatest prayers and we say amen to it. Yeah, but that was say Pastor Ma Hokwama you know edin komo. What's your year there, Dabembio?
So 20th September, Saturday,
Into be out radio station area with me by tunnel. Say a prophetic health church, domain anywhere, domain market, anywhere at the end bring on. The Bible says, yeah, no and we are any and a new son, so we are in Prophet Nigel over the years now been a blessing to a lot of people in the nation. Into me papa who made that from the memory that way. May invite at the four and you'll be a Tom Brand on Benjamin, me mammy papa every church, every fitting burial for now.
I can attest to your greatness, I can attest to your generosity, I can attest to your magnanimity, and I can attest to everything that you do for this country. God bless you for speaking to us.
Amen, sir. Thank you, sir. Right.
Abusia for SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country, Nigel Gazy, and what is Yeneni Din Komono. In fact, he's lobbied for a year acquire Eda Yenimu Haye. He says you talk rather a down from gra at the channel. A beam can issues soon in Yama. The Ampuno, a bobak man, the debut of Babbitt, who was a sleepers, but sometimes it's you turn on quack. And I'm here. I say, Papa, you tetia a teachum do. They say, Nigel at Daroma, any abaya Daroma, one more a year quino, Amasabri. Since you turn uncle a bobak man acquire the sleepers, and your weight. Mianka Sankasa lawyer said, the shoes are all the banner. We just shoes now, a quality shoes. Sometimes we pierce are not the theatre chima. I am now Mackenzie Sudia, eh? Now the shoe be an shadow no. Yet easy. You know, I come back to say now I was said Abasubo Surunko Eddie Evano. Mackenzie Marquaba.
Yaminia.
Nabako dear.
Bibi Aboko.
Now I'm betung catches her.
Michelle. Now, Mame ma Sofo Yako. Sofo.
Nigel Gazy.
Yeah, you know, need soon a boom. A year down on your baby.
Yeah.
Crown my chip, bro. Makana say, we na make us say, match your material for any motion war all the social media. So,
sure.
Yes.
Now, you feel to
me. Honum, Nancy, Brapping frame, Minisi.
Brapping,
on one you cry me.
Sir,
on one at the
but this one, 2 minutes sort of our excuses, no dozen.
There be a year and no ye, Sikasam.
Sikasam as in say, Ubenya Lori Fedi Abahana,
and yen is son,
Nana Denga,
Ira Rollins. I can say, or say, and no man 2 out now.
Until you attend to your businesses more
and who he
than giving credence to our call to come and sit and dialogue and push for the development of this country. Is that what you want to say?
No, that is not what I'm saying.
Personal interest first.
And it do baby and
oh,
yes, I was.
Oh,
Sikana
shall I
tell you when you're Bema.
Yeah, it's kind of my when you're Bema. Because the drone catch them across a one as or Bema. Said drone idea or said Bema be a on your side a drone.
Okay.
Yeah, because I drone idea. Safuman go him now because we don't know who did that. Because I some idea name would do pie. But the new patriotic party, Wakache, what to say?
Oh, a young penny for in Sambia or Mutaka, which is normal to everyday life. Sento Quenua, Asundenio.
Intokwenua,
Asundenio.
And take Trasento Quaba.
And say BBC, Nampenny for Transiaca.
Mebo, who says Sento Quenua,
Asundenio,
and it was said Intoquesi.
Intoquesia, Nasundiaba.
That's Intokebis Mitsi, but as Yema.
There be, and I make us a so we penny will feel so I know a day.
And Tintoquesi, the new patriotic party, who are rich, we say, assume you, Baba.
There be answer one ratio. Me wo GD pa say bibia come on. Where then? If you be a man to no, na fie ni nye fie.
Because information we are even getting say the general secretary, the national organizer, Baya, I said they are not even in good terms.
Oh, but
have you heard that? What's it?
Mama T bibisa nanso no kra wo musu ni say ya amafo abusua ya baasi e beye party adwuma nti se ntoko homunstam kra na nya adwuma no. Well, I hope so in your patch and I say. Someone talk on a woman, Tamwa, says Senia, ye can I because I knew they were good friends. Me patchom ye nipa. Obi ego best one sin obi back to maintenance alcohol be adia and offer.
Obi now I'm interested in that. Obi ensa ebetimi akwakofa dia ensese wofa.
Yes.
And you feel say it's the basis for which omuntam
I know there and I make us say I know ye me say
debut
now can they me say
and me jire so
mpacho man kan sa
enti bakwa akofo obi ade
me say ebetimi aye say ebetimi aye say because I didn't talk about
sa de no
yes Debbie
sa de no
enti say ekoba ni sana na ti so hu say wo ye dan panifo be so
ba wo say ewiaso ho mema ho ade etimi tete ye mema ye ntam pa ye ade ba ku bi Mackenzie wuni me ye nyina ye nime mema wo Ghana ha nyina se namfo se wo mo nam ade ba ku bi nipa ba ku bi nyame abode ba ku bi etimi tete ye ntam
nokre
sanesi yana
minim nya opa kire no na mu sana wo kandia se wo na wo kandia magye atum na senti sadia na minim nya opa kire no
na de na ma mu ntam tete ye because you're a member of the party you should know
menka so mu ntam atete o menka ne sa manka
but also what say
me se mate
but who your verification
se menya intina me se mate
but one year
menka se yampa na nyampa nempo me sa kire wo se sempo se bibi sa wo ho a eno nkyere se party adwuma ne de mo ntokwa bi ema party adwuma ne enkogu efom nkyɛn ba bi me papa besie ya so akohwe agu
ba so akohwe agu
ya kohwe agu se na se wodi nkugu ya kan se ka brofo ne sai so kodi nkugu 1.7 na na mpanifo edi ku nanim no de adwuma potin pa no mo yeye
mpanifo na wo di ku nanim
pacho party no empen bebe o chairman ye wo mom keka ho support na se de ekuo hye wonsa as a football team na de ehye wonsa se monkoye na 7 fasodie bi maso na se de hye wonsa na so ukọ na so kodi nkugu Ghana for are the first people that will tell you munyinadi.
Okay, my Mr. Me family yen fanto. So what Mickey Charles dinda e Ghana?
Matipa.
Mickey Charles. Techiman City Football Club. O tu kwa no di jami. Na me na be CEO. O di jami no. The team no call relegation. Oba no pamo me.
So you see a normal nipa bia ye de ade hye wonsa. Eya na ye mfasode bi ntini ye de ahye wonsa.
Yeah.
So beka ya oko Bible ma the talent.
SOMPA FM.
The ma omuni na omomtumi ye ho adwuma no ana e bo mabaso. Nya wantumi ne sanje fi ni nsem e de ma obi foforo. Enti we de ankanya nwanwa. Na me kra de ya na emra sa twika ibaso. I was expecting them to come out and say no kra. Baby e ko the party ni could do ya. Ya moye ho mode. Inti nanke so mujamu ema mpanifo interim executive to manage the party till now. When you akukọ so bebre no bra yesi eje bia no smoke bia no eya ahwese eje bi ni ase.
Yeah,
maybe akodu nanka the best they could have served the party because their party interest first.
Interest first.
I tell you, party interest first.
But one man your phone no. You don't put the party interest first. You put your personal and self-interest first before the party.
I know na yabedu baby ayabedui. Look, some of the CEOs, they were so annoying. Some of us, maybe I can't obi before see a town obi. It's as look, we've invested our money, our time, and our everything. And say, if at the end of the day, nipa bi edi bibia hye wonsa se beye na nipa dom no nya so mfaso na so wantumi anye na so kohwe yegu basasa na se still an musa hye mrama then we have a lot to say about this party.
Time ben na wo year the constituency chairman
2014 hod no mu
is it Madina
na ye wini Madina da
but opo ama ye wini
patronam ye chairman
now ye chairman
and now have one goal to win the seat for the party.
And that is open so win the seat for the party.
A world record enya Ghana pe because we are seeing nani ko bisa Madina se hwan na ye chairman. Ombebo mi din. Omo mo bia din.
One of free swan, I say.
They don't to a betia man, no.
Ah, so what performing in which you yes out to a betia.
Yeah, your pa woman pa and say, and then make catch
me.
Me could MC yechi. A boy. They do some just a new term, wouldn't some mamma for a cafamel. Now I'm to me booming him say, I know.
The Buka say, would dear MCH a boy, as a challenge say,
me my Judimuno. You see, as a leader, you see, I'm talking about management. Me my Judimuno. At that particular time, no. So about Medina, the Ewe community, no, almost so.
Sure.
Your party, so a say, I can.
Sure.
So in me, my dream, you know, as a political person, I felt that we need an Ewe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, young to please the youth in Medina.
Sure.
As I said, quite a fast way we need Medina. No, now me pen the chair for the first time. Near ya woman say me feel so and your mulu super sabasa. You see, so I think that it all boils down to how you manage people.
And if you say current leadership of the New Patriotic Party,
I won't say that, but so can national chairman anyway need there make him be because Omanka said Jabontianka say on my dinkugu pa first vice then now the current chairman. Look openly Okawa Bonting also my feeling. He
even said, I granted an interview. I granted that interview.
Good.
And he came out with it.
Yes.
Your point said all the national executives must leave. And then somewhere last week, a friend is saying, oh, Papa Ikra. Papa Hamini Debbie. This field candidate are there anymore? And he also said, say, all the national executives must go, including the regional executives. As for the constituency executives, there, or more constituency level, or they should deal with their matters.
Brad, they are part of it. You see, Sebe, national chairman, a woman said the policies or the bebano, a bois ubia. Ebia, there were lack of money, there were, lack of communication at the time. But I think, like I'm saying, yeah, the bibi mawa, yamfa so a obinya oso ntini ya diama. Yamfa ma se fabe fanfare. Ebi wo honma, you can really appreciate, not to bring us down to that level that we came. Me de say ose me bra penny and ne wait me Ghana for minim se Ghana for na no address you and I say no address some group of people.
No, address MPP at this year.
MPP at this year. All right.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yes. Yes, on the Mebra Prakupe.
Obra.
Mebra Penny.
Oh,
politism.
Obra Penny or politism.
Yes.
Until support the power.
Me support the same Mebra Penny.
Until no, say no, all support no.
The thing is, any candidate or
maybe say an open flag bearership for 2028 elections. Who supporting the bid no?
Why, Doctor?
Yes.
Oh, Debbie, me yes, I know me nyanye. Oh, na me nye party nipa.
Now when you're there,
me too aba party bapa.
Now when you're party bapa.
Yes.
So are you by this statement insinuating and saying one more woman declare more support for other candidates? Say lawyers a betty hey. One no dey what kind of pay face or the Kennedy on your party bapa.
There be one tears. So you executive. You don't declare.
But we executive.
Me call am ya to be swaba.
Now we executive.
Me executive. My former executive. Intimate party mrase. Party mrase.
Anti former executive be anyone.
Any more year net time. So to me a group of people as national we say no more their particular candidate. That is not what our constitution says.
Anti the mo youth organizers no it
was so wrong. It was so wrong. Regional chairman and in yom kika on yom ye nina almost no na ma ye party na yabedu baby yabedu eya no be blame say nanado na mo so omo their role no mo player as a regional executive national executive their role the division mom na buy a party ni mo
omo de nchichemu na buy
because the moment I we me national we say as so we adwuma emma party na no. Why should I could baby already in the first place? The moment you be say wo kwa no enti omo maka o party no de omo nya party mana enu nti na e ka say wo ye executive our even though from national to a form honum, you don't declare and support one candidate.
So from what you said, who do you think say or a better fits over lead the MPP?
Omunina ye better. Omunina
SOMPA FM.
Empire may born say your party and decided the best for us. It's an say yanum sano na ya ye bre. Yanum e be say sika e be say ya daje ye beja ye yere no mo ho. E bi kra beja mo mpranso ho. Yanum sano ye bre.
Me pa cho say.
Maka wie. Yanum sano ni ninja. Ye be ye party adwuma up and down sa at the end of the day. Anka seven fasu chesen fasu bi beba so no. Ni akohwe egu na mpanifo bi ajeje ma mi akohwe egu. Enso ne de sika ye nyansa kakra ye wo no. Ye de aboa party amana du ba bia esese eduro. Enso e baba bedu ho no. Ye nkais yanum san yanum ye nam ekwan no so no. Street boys no. No mre fie ye ma obi position. Sabe mani ma mo mfa nche me. Na odi ay ne personal property. Party adwuma ye no. Ye man ni post no. Obi nka se fa post no ema party mani nada. Na most opportunity bi wo ho no ma. Ene mo mi ahwa niam na nka ye betimi ayade aboa ye ma no. Eni si ba so mo ye. Yes ye nye. Eni si ba ye omo ye.
A bit is saying,
oh, say school, you pay school party ba pay school, you fam mano. Now to me call obi office no catch us on the servo Ghana. Na se be anka party bi ni ho anka obenya sa konya na koya.
I said the servo Ghana so on yemfo.
There be obi nka se brana be servo your party ni pe. No. Yanka ne sa. Ne mum se yesi bibi wo ya kan say. Se bibi ehwam ana bibi eyakono na se men so me ye Ghana ni menya obia ya campaign ho am na ko ya campaign ya no sa na ye wo fom ho na ye ni hwe no ya maame mu ni bi ya papa ni bi ya campaign kra ya ka che se ye wi a enye certificate ne de be me wa ye ni mpa sa asem mo ka che ye ntro enso ye ebu a party no
until
ye bu a party ni wi enso na se me ba me no school man ko bi me maame ni bi me papa ni bi nti man ko bi na mo me pese me ba enso ko bi na mfa so bi ba no so na daache manu me ho me nka so bi ma me adwuma
na say am the free education by free education
was free no na me ka ho asem yi
nti say mo manyina ko bi nti so why you know
dem me manya kwan ko bi na oni nti am manya kwan e bia me manu du dwam no bi a wo police station anu no dwam me kai na we ya fro and me here we na me here we dey na go see here bebre enti yaw ene sa ne ma no ana party ma e decide say adwuma no kra wo form no ye nkoye essence ye che ni mu no ya nkai me
da say we dey mesa ba won chances ya angle bu bagman yes what did na
oh nyame na
awangasa ukrum afashe ntimi anko
nyame ntimi anko afashe ya hold baby a nye me sisu nyina na obam no me peda moko but nzama kwa na bi botwom ntina mentum anko but moto nkra ofie
otunkra
ya moto
so ka se otunkra de na che se odi sika mane
nche sam kroya nka mamu wo mo padisa ye bo move nka kakra
mia
se ponkwa no dua ko
na se movement no akwa ko sisen
obi nche maka chere we are transitioning
we are
in the process cherry as I speak to you, I want to believe that Yensaka.
You want to believe?
Yeah, because
you are not certain.
According to the umbrella, say if a submitter not always satisfied within 7 days, also more provisional certificate.
And it's a process, and he found a way to.
Until we have submitted, and I'm yet to speak to the would-be general secretary of the party.
To see why Solomon Uzu?
Oh, Solo spokesperson and a director of
the would-be general secretary
yes.
of Ayamu party.
Yes.
Hey, na mu de mo nkwa kensie. What you post there?
Now also in your interim executives to start the party.
There would be the only wine. Once our board no.
Why there is he Yabutel?
No, I mean,
a day about pan home to man.
There would be general secretary. She say a chief for a woman, a wabonting and mutino. Follow up question. I was over beside wine.
Okay, exclusive. YB. Yeah, YB
there. Oh,
yeah, Bobina someone.
Yeah, Bobina someone.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This one is
exclusive. Oh no, Baba the general secretary. Of AM party na mo betino. Ya Bobina someone.
Yes.
Ana Solomon Wusu be call communication.
Yeah.
Ana was way.
Some to tell baby kaka.
Chief operations. Hey.
I mean, we'll be on the place where utility players.
This is some utility player or
Otumbo baby. I'm Otumbo baby. Because my youth organizer da.
Oh, okay.
I bet more MPP min. Man can MPP. Papan. Man can that's your what say.
I do feel say party no. Say mo go through the process every. Na say no ye jimutum say ma ba be ya manyoku ne sa position ben pa na office ye de mawa obetimi a perform very well pa
Mr. Makacha must be utility player.
You a utility player but there's one positioner and ultimate perform
when you most organized
anti-communication
organize position must be most organized
communication
most watch na munyi most working can na munyi most worker nti me baby ahye I do watch cha obenye baby ahye
no but hey asaba wo say ya chicha obenye baby ahye
yeah
we are sure
yeah honestly speaking we have a very solid team and as we experienced politicians enye manana yerbam
hey solid team we na eye bi mu ko kan ya solid team no ebe dane eye liquid team o so obe kaya also use solid team.
Yeah, solid team. Yeah, team no. You see on ipoko no ya nankasa na o create them wording. Solid team. A team either you have a very solid team or you have a very weak team. Let me say na team no. The party that is coming very soon to be formed party no or to be launched party no. We have a very solid team, experienced politicians na yazi yejuma. Nti na yenyim form pa.
Okay, yeah, but that's it. I'll come back to you with the issues proper. Last about to say.
Nyami adom.
Bibi aboko there.
Boko.
Wo there also with the one man say West Kra. Also general secretary oya there but uncle in opposition enya there obetimi aye adwuma amana so yi.
Sompa FM.
No kra me kan. Na mechia etiefo nyina na mabohwi nso akọ ahafo no southwest me am constituency na machia omo kese pa na achira omo se enche bia omo behumanim ewo ho
incoming MP
no southwest mankranso to be precise
mankranso
yes
me say kwan na da ho to sunyan no ma ye kwan ni ye pa
ye ko batakoka nti ese ndi se omo nto aso
side ho no
otra kunsu ekona na
ase ho no
ekotepa no MPP a yakọ akuduru ho yesre ndi sise omuntu aso na enko ne man na mekoso no se na yese mechia honorable Kennedy akompreko Japan
ufilino
papa bi na ho odin se konkomafo ejan
konkomafo
ejan
na wa hu konkomafo ejan
me pa chon
senate
o target wa eno anu shu na de woko this time around I come from Japan bana oba no emu ohuna no so edin ye na machia chairman so dey me hunu from afar na me ben no madina ne kwabenya de ye ben pa ba me de say ne mehia no the executives assembly de no kra wo ye nto sebe the chairman aka no eno anu aka no na me so kra de makane hadada say everybody must go as far as the executives are concerned. In fact, me the flag bearer crack home. So on so the uncle omunyina oma be ye bi. Enka so omunye bi. Oma ye bi. Nanso so baby omudi aba bedu no. Ebre aso se omunyina ebeko. Ni apa ahone foforo e de ahye party ni mu. Because party a watimi akwa win 1 something over a million, almost a million with 900 and some over a million votes. Now what's yaba? Yabeja 500,000 difference. That's a 500,000. You say you can say ya boy 1.5. 1.7 million. Your calculations near Krana. It's not 1.7. No. It's 2.2 million. Because your amount 500,000 miles ahead. And I will get 500,000 votes. After your choir, what about negative 1.7 million there? Oh, your number line out the calculations now. The difference are a 2.2 million votes. Enti enya de ketwa as I say so say yem penyin for no omonko so ntima.
I said you down how better now okay say all the national executives must go including Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He say Mahmoud Bawumia anka say wagye ne mfum so atomo so opamatro. He say munya ne dem
yo honom no na me bisa say who bisa question say or apologize to who to start with. Mamenka say
permit me to read the full story for you to understand.
Me pacho me too.
Former Vice President and 2024 presidential candidate of the opposition New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has publicly apologized to members of the party for the NPP's disappointing performance in the last general elections. Speaking during an address in London, UK, Dr. Bawumia acknowledged that the NPP made several mistakes which contributed to substantial losses in key constituencies. The NPP did a lot of work. There's no doubt about that. But we did not get everything right. We got quite a few things wrong. And I think that on my own behalf and on behalf of the party, I apologize to all of you for us not getting the figures right. Despite the setback, Dr. Bawumia expressed optimism about the future, stating, I believe that by the grace of God, if we are given another opportunity, we would get many things right because we have learned the lessons that would guide us forward. Following the party's landslide defeat in the 2024 elections, a 12-member committee led by former Speaker of Parliament, Professor Michael Okwe, conducted a probe into the causes of the defeat and has presented its findings to the party's leadership. However, the party has declined to disclose the contents of the report, arguing that it is not intended for public consumption. In the elections, the NPP suffered significant losses in the presidential and parliamentary contests. So, blah, 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 blah. So, this was his reasons. What the man? Yeah. What can who be? What did inform so at or power cho obejatum?
SOMPA FM.
Sure. And two fees say, dear Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, you know, Usia Kennedy, Pona.
I will say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, thank you. That was the time when, as I said, I deal with the essence of the chassis. I apologize to them. Yes, sir. Actually, we, because I'm going now, it's my man. That he said, yeah, say at least, what's your baby? Every day can the Japan, you know, no one shall see it, and they corrected them. Because you say in politics, copying is allowed. Who said, yeah, can the Japan, you know, yeah. No, so copy dia. It's fine. But the whole thing is this. The whole copy dia, no copy.
Debut, me patrol. Uka SMBCCA. Uka SMBCCA. Who say in politics then?
In politics, copying is allowed.
In politics?
In politics, yes. Copying is allowed.
And see, in this case, who is copying who?
In this case, Yahoo said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, oko thank you to, and this on one can say, and this we say it is thank you to now Okon. What some of us were expecting, say the first thing I'll be, and they say obey apologizes to the party people. A choir you don't fast when no end in the year. Wako around the country, wanya sadiano. Can Japan esi muno asemo oko constituency bi odi kan ka first eya chaupa. Ojina party na nem de ma party fo nyina ase ani won ani ne yie. If you say oba wo party ni a wabrɛ oba eko police mu a ekope police kwan a yɛsɛ fa sika bra ne enye wansa wotu esika no kra bi a won sɛ enya enti sɛ wabrɛ ne ene udi ne sɛ yɛsɛ pa ɔkyɛw Dr. Bamu ba won ampa kyɛw
asɛmɛ okay so oba eko police mu a ɛwo sɛ yɛden
is open secret
they be a lawyer
me say that is how bad you need a delegates a deal ye
sir
yes
na mo jo muska mo penyi for na jo
me say it is open secret
that's what
that's the waka no
David chiremu ye
eno ana maka no maybe chiremu bia ne hobi
David the okay no me man tia say ye
say
wo say open secret say
yes say party ma omo ankasa complaints omo ade ma and there so omo position wa aban mu a na akopanyin ho a yanhwe wanim MPP wo ko ye pe wa mo akoya campaign na chew de ye ba wo ho anu obedi nkomo MPP mu na making that is how bad any delegates na deal na enne on say make us a point
number one we lawyer yi we mrenim ni
yes
ye bisa wa obetime yi ano do you have evidence
there are numerous
man
chairman Krasu be yi ano
Mackenzie chairman
sani man kiti we an ye party no NDM waye no
enti the lawyer Sebeka na ye no kre Pato Mackenzie the lawyer Sebeka na ye no kre
Sanka me rating and me man 500%.
Wow.
Yes, it was so bad. Say unia bi a woni ne campaign door to door me bo minia unia bi a woni ne campaign door to door opa adwuma oye Ghana ni ye fa Ghana fo na ye fa ye nuanom mo the other side me nka so mo nya Ghana fo na mo so ye party ni ba na so we ye campaign na say edu adeche so a yes ye mfa ma this one ko to cancer ya kan we so yes ye me enka and me I will say it and say it
says kana mutua no hwan mo no mo jeje
just say ebim tim ko she party fo bi achi say omnom ye we nipa and then they will be doing this thing esi anya say ensio esi abochi
yay
baby a party ne do no executive did not have to go I'm telling you from region national constituency as omna di ehwamo omedi abro now don't forget say yanuma ye di party na chi ye does say in 24 kakra na e wosoro ho no ye does pa ye
really
ya ma me mo krom ti fie ya papa mo ti fie mu di party ye chi from a da ye ti party ebesi enne we ya sebe me no kase opa frefre fie mu mu tie na bi so mu se ka MPP asema no yem yem bisa say ye papa mo da adwuma na sebe yem ma party bio and so do mu ma party no impenifo we ye bedi anim no de ensa si form obi nka se oma meye oma famu de be ye de ne mo me de mfo se ma coach na sanka went to me amfa win na mafia if some step down one step down Ghana for ebebo se eyuafio it mesro party for na twom some bebo manim abeka sabiu
chairman me da se bebre na abochi this apology no ni nyintumu no edin
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia
yes me be kire odi ntia
adentia
de di kan ye tu abawie ye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne nsam a waka kire party fo nyina ne se enfom so ne mfiri no ono de wonka ho sa okaya o say okọ thank you to ye beto aba ne atoto fuwa mu ya mo mama ne ente saa ye be ye say ya mo mama ne ente saa me de me ye mate me ya first year na mama a whole lot enti no wono a kire say wono no wonye boni bia onka ho na onka ho de ahwan na obepa na chew until you accept say ade no me ka ho na ankoyie no na o che de wo ye ankoyie na fe na do apology ba. It is the right person by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia the conduct from see lose election ebesi say no HSA na do danko akufo ado na eso this apology we ba because Dr. Mamuyame who say no dear or a saint onya boni bia na se opa cha nso dia e dia no why until pacha obeka kire because you cannot take us to an election for us to be defeated, humiliated this way. Na o meka nkyere say wo de wonka ho at least say empo eye no kre say enya wunti ne yanto abampo a yemfa ne sampo a as a leader you need to accept responsibility. See akoye ana nke hwe NDC fonframa enke nga say Dr. Baumia de ne baaye no ana me awini. Na see akoni lose what you have to do as a leader is to accept say me na me de franka e de mo kokon ye kokon no yakodi ncho eti me jetum say eye me fault. That is where you start from. But you don't say what dia wonya hwe wonya boni bia ye to aba okwe report kra ya hwemu report mo se mo ye nkan bi ya hwemu nyina kire say me de enye minti na ye to abati ayen enye wunti yate ase na so ye ka MPs ma o nyina enya ye nyina bom ne ye ka won so ma unya MPs e ma enya bom a the difference of about 1 million nipa bear over 1 million ekoko to aba ma NPP MPs and to aba ma Dr. Baumia. What does it tell you? Ebi see that from 1992 crowd yanko MP elections yanko. So from 96 to 2020 all the time no our presidential candidates no enya votes popular votes no more than all our MPs put together. What it means they say all the time is the presidential candidates that carries the MPs along. This time around the MPs no nyina votes and I'm 5 point something million no Dr. Mahmoud Baumia vote and I'm 4 point something million. Meaning say MPs nimpo and carry Dr. Baumia along. We cannot take him to battle again. This is what the delegates should understand. Also, I know you're a data man, and the data will speak. It's the data is speaking as the data is speaking. Say yeah. So I couldn't carry my party. I couldn't carry my MPs along. My MPs rather carried me, the flag bearer, along. How can we win an election with this? For this reason alone, he himself should do an introspection and tell himself that no, for the sake of the party,
is that marked with dishonesty on his part?
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say he's being dishonest.
Because figures are ninkasa waken say that he believes in figures.
Yes.
He believes in data.
Yes.
And data no so say performance and koyi and also trinity abebio. Does that make him a dishonest person?
No, I wouldn't say he's being dishonest.
But how would you describe that situation?
Oh, say a bit more cry.
Question: how would you describe that situation?
Being economical.
I'm asking you a simple question. How would you describe that situation?
He's been economical with the facts.
He lacks integrity.
He's been economical with the facts. These are my words. He's my leader. You understand? He is my leader. And he's been economical with the facts.
He doesn't follow his words.
That's not what I'm saying.
Last as a conversation, you know, I don't know if you are just trying to dodge certain things.
I'm not.
Yes, because what can want some, and someone who can actually say, or speaking to facts, or believe in this, or we. Na sani many na be damn pine say, ampa, sani many na entino, and would and a baby say, Obika say, a dear way, say, for ye crammy. Me would jidie e wo fuim who say phone ebetimi ama madu eye ebia London na phone yi entimi ama mandu London na adeche na me sa ka say me sa fa phone yi ama na me madu London. You think say I'll be honest?
You see the way you are putting it, that's not how I'm putting it. If I say he's been economical with the facts you should understand. It is our share. Yes, baby, data ni bi ho a free. Adibesi baby. Don't forget, I told you he's my leader. And I respect him for that. There is one mistake that MPP is doing.
I am mistake, man.
And they say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was our leader. We now want a leader. We are now searching for a leader.
But that's a cool baby. I need to budget the super.
I have no budget.
No one share crowd.
I have
Kumasi.
Oh, now Kumasi okoye. Now what can Japan there no? Kumasi na there about 7 constituencies put together. Or the 3 days. Yeah. So away. Cluster, your friend clustering. Canada Japan there pull constituency by constituency. So look at the crowd that Canada Japan pull per constituency. Now heard their cluster so edema. I don't declare. I'm telling you for a fact. Say Dr. Baumianka Sankasa within him no unya obejai.
Medasi. Yeah, fancy. Mamen ko Mackenzie once Debbie. Mamen ko minia movement for change.
the national organizer.
The national organizer, the incoming interim national organizer.
I'm not the national organizer.
Now, my party the credit man.
Oh, my catch or the young hotel. I had a pediatric to me, master. Mamma exclusive view.
Oh, yeah, okay.
MPP don't you when you want to ask them. But also the MPP.
On my money in answer.
Yes, MPP when you want to ask them. Also the MPP. Or your party has said, so when you're a queen, what's your gun for you now? You know, you to me kebi. Until I'm a summer cabin. Now, a chapano, or maybe in. I say, or a party for chow. Now, a pagana for such chow. Parties in an kebi. Was on the party as some. My party for now, or bet you so bad to move, so one gin to move. The mamma brother, lawyer said, I came also one gin to move. Or send there some of in Zama canoe. Lawyers are very selective. Oka Boku area, some there Boku area no since 1992. MPP minu or hoda. Aboboy ABC anti say a couple starting no. Even back way back a Victor Wilson won elections in other that time yana a MPP one tradition will lose Boku area. Nti no nyano for that time was the 2 years pe. O trace babes okade so oyaze ye lose the don't see send ye lose on yam fort and the question is that time so no estimate bi anyo ogire MPP the reason you want the bang the oil ceremony nti ananka say promise the oba dam boku area na zo butu win nti na people to aboman ozo no to president Kufu onfi serum ozo no to na Kufu ado onfi serum ozo to one we gina MPP wa base no ko oye Victor Wusu no onfi serum na onfi serum no was no serum na ko aze akoto serum fo antwa na as want to obi on fi serum ho the maximum okare way into no part of that house the watch say obeja atwala wajitum na mmom amamia Ghana nyize pede mi say Dr. Bawumia
Sompa FM
onye Christian nyize ncho on read oye Luke chapter 19 verse 8 so Bible wan ja kan kan metie fuute na mom nka story ncho papa bi no etie pa papa no so oye den oyetie pa yes na papa obonko fepo o de adwuma mana o de zi ho of economy disease o zaye tam o sika tam o sika nye tam na agin kokro ni fie akọ ni fie papa onye nnuhun me try as often achapa the meaning of achapa mo say there eche maze na oyen ona maka asem yo papa onwura agin ko say razi mesraw mecha meje pezi mebien na maze farmers am hiafo because the Japan no nya nkofu gofu won sika no we ozinye de meje pezi o say there net sika no ofen nti hiafo adoso because sika ncho say do konkofu wan oba no ho nti o mankofu ye hiafo just meje pezi meche mebia na maze fa am hiafo na obi bia so ambo na epo meji ni sika me fa kono bo na meji ni sika no maze ni sika maze no man mbo ho anan 4 times so you want see there obamo 4 cities or Luke chapter 19 verse 8 into chede oyopio onunu na o say ma mewie nyina na gino back Ghana for your apology from Dr. Bawumia.
Ghana for apology from
we don't need apology from him.
Why?
We need accountability. we need answers to certain questions. Questions like, onye sika wa info na koto 300 pickups or to support the MPP campaign, or your vice president, or your businessman. Onye sika wa hin.
Oh, but people could have sponsored him.
Onye sika wa hin.
That's what we wait to sponsor.
Say, us there, I account for every city in a vice president. At that time, he was the vice president. So you account for. Obi biano or sponsor obi sika os mom. You need to account for all what source now.
Uncle Prof.
Nkasa.
I mean, can't you say, your man penny what is to see? And two fees say, on Susika, or the end campaign in Nana, I was all accounted for.
A man pay no, Mr. Mama, Papa catch out there. Pick up so the end is down or try. Papa catch out. Papa catch out. You know, no master more, share. This country, we are funny people. Obi, we vice president, no salary no depend on. No see, me raise sika. Also son in the history of the party, no sika Obi be the way raise. No, we to what 300 pickups. Navarra, no. Prof, mama come answer. Navarra pickup, a crew one cost about $60,000. 4 times 300. So people say no fun times no on chile baby the Mexican because I mean Mr. Hey most suspicion in there. Them nkofo watch church one fan sorry one asama ba fan we could discuss wa ha bobo you ha e fan we nkofo it's yen ko hwehwe there ebiana me come asama o ebiana there was a linkage because NPA asama ho national service asama ho. The microphone is why no microphone.
Now we are done. How do you know? How do you know the relationship?
Military Ghana for one argument assembly do. Sure. Say young man bit America. Let's say a presidential candidate. Let's say a fundraising to support your campaign. And let's sikana AJJ no. And to account for even $1 ebeko jail. Sika no was the man kwafo the man. First, you account for the sika. 2, nyende ezinu mukrumpo. Ezi ya wankasa wo bibi into muto laptop mpo wo use as your personal laptop. Into a democracy. Na say yefa America as example. This time yefa America as example. Dr. Bawumia, in fact I'm in the process together with a few people. We are sending a formal complaint to the special prosecutor. To investigate him.
Safo, Mbacho, you are sending what?
In fact, we are in the process
of sending what?
I'm 10 years.
Yes.
Solomon Owusu. Lawyer Pierre Dankwa. In fact, we've drafted even our complaint already.
To where?
Yeroko, special prosecutor. There's young complaints, look what there. Investigate Dr. Bawumia, a corner of to 300 pickups. Then the agreement is that on your born and cats pickups are a corner bow. On your sika as a vice president. So on your baby crown undeclared to the nation.
But how is that a worry to you?
Hey, corruption, no. Kratasi share and a dream of them not start to. On your sika no so to me. If you can't disclose. If you can't disclose where you got your money.
Disclosure for what?
For what? For accountability purposes. Accountability purposes. If you want to be the leader of this country, you want to be the president of this country, and you can't account to the people where you got the money, do you deserve to be president? Let's not joke in this country. Why try to be so that not support the president? What more pen away? Here for Kofu bread, Shankofu go hospital, William Pandado, Shankofu when you Chiwan when in Crassi. That's so busy. Which way the Mazi? No pros the president. You think we should joke about it? Prof, you should joke about it. And say, I'm messing there. So pray you tomorrow. Sika biala abani sema on forgot for as him.
And see that ben amobe we petition na dey accord my
way. It's been drafted. We are doing final touches. Na is akọ.
And see final touches. Say by next week there.
No by next week obia no word dodo. Yeah, and see, we are serious about some of these things. We shouldn't joke in this country at all. We have found there a bone and cut in a yeche. In the Bob use an echo. You are trying to me pachow. It's Ghana may and the Sabana says signs them out. It means as head of economic management team, it means the inflation go 54%. Yeah, next change it was a campaign. And I was saying, one more opportunity there. I want to manage Ghana economy because of your background. What's a record was Zimbabwe? What can some show him? I say an economy. All that you want to say is sorry. Sorry. Look at DDEP. Haircuts now. We Dr. Jakum Kama. What's it? About 800 of his friends died as a result of DDEP. Uchapabon was would they come back to life? Into the best sense, we are sense we are. Now, some patch one from Bonnie Chap. No, was a money. You don't have any evidence. You don't have any evidence. I don't grab men. You don't have any. Okay, that bit, you know, may you film. May you film. No, economy not best. No, evidence. So that's not even believe it because I said may you film. But the economy not saying anything. And apologize. And okay, I apologize. I apologize to him. You retract and apologize. Yes, I retract and apologize. Sure. I retract and apologize. Sure. But it doesn't change the fact that what was the economy saying in Simonu? I said Ghana economy. No, you have to me land there. Me must me about that. And I said, madam, me hit was me jay. No, me suspend. You need film. Because no, listen. Oh, you serious no? Do you know why? We make similar statements there or to talk pickups, laddie. I don't have problem because he can or a businessman. You are allowed to do other work. If you're an MP, vice president, you don't do any other work according to our constitution. Therefore, so on because show obey president yes the manager position now so. Now if you can't account for 300 pickups, how will you account for the resources of this country? We should be very serious in this country. We don't have to joke and let political parties give us people who can be trusted in this country. The political parties, the only responsibility they have is to give the nation a better candidate. So that the person perchance becomes president, he will not be somebody who will destroy this country and our economy. That better candidate in the Kennedy or him. I'm Mr. Alan Chamantin. Sorry. He will contest in the next election. And I've said that Alan as a person is better than all that and the MPP is producing. I was for SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. No number I remember when I'm with my drink today. I'm a boada. But me go back Kenzie when I'm going to na drink today. But let me do this interview. My interview in I'm really interview in the Encomo. Yes, I can. Honorable Ebenezer Poku, Honorable Ebenezer Doku, Ono ye head of former MMCs. I also supported Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Honorable Yama Baba for God and Country. So I was SOMPA 106.5 FM. SOMPA FM, me for me Johnson. Bibiabo Korea. Sabri, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, ni campaign no e kosan e hifa na mu wo sese. Dr. Baumia campaign no I start here fe. The kaya last week no wa campaign na wa pay up. Me adom wotuko tia ye papa otopo Apostle SARFO onye na baby eko. What ya negotiation for amomo yako. Na the next step of the campaign and you so krata bi da menim ha na ayadea wo ka se opa MPP amanyokufo ne achow any Ghana 42 say one modern award the 2024 general elections. Look, say never kaya. You can't 2024 back to no. You be na mama for a bobo because I'm a bobo. It's like kuna idea na haya na after
Me bacho asa be bia ujira no line na twetwe si anka obe position hu ye e dia maye nganka be de pa o me bacho ukasa ye take no ma ye producer be sa fro bio na ye ne wedding komo because lines no na meye nti ye be sa fro bio na ye ne wedding komo. All right, SOMPA 106.5 FM ye ne Honorable Ebenezer Doku and AD and Komo, or head of former MMCs, most support Dr. Baumia Alliance no more, and Shada and Yakle and Untina, you know, every mono. But the Maminko lawyer now, Ubasoka Bibi.
Minia Ebu Backman, Untetia break so kakra. Untetia break so kakra. And then a special prosecutor, ne, at the end. He's raising very valid points here.
And I also Untetia break.
But Untetia break so kakra because said the Orge Kakono, so would see in a year, and not just say a damning can be a word Dr. Baumia, but the Dr. Baumia I know, no, I believe, say, on yes, man. Name Bibi kakra who needs 300 pickups, no. You see, if you are the leader of the party, or a flag bearer of the party, resources beba. Crofo donations near dear. Adia no said yet, no can some delegates ne who say na dear netie. Nemo try say twisted kakra and never ma dear back a bonum air cane a bebem because per the calculation now we talking about $18 million and they toss our cars we. Now, if that is so, $80 million, no, a Juma Bain and Dr. Baumia, I know, May Muhammad is $18 million, no. Mijidi say as a flag bearer, no, donations near dear a bar party, a beer way say pickups 20. They said,
I'll come back to you. Mamenko, Namini, Honorable Ebenezer, Doku, and sending Komobio. Honorable Yasama Aquaba SOMPA 106.5 FM. So. Say the ayakakra na ye bisa say aprobono mu de akwako do hi na uyi ngano e na wo sa kire say sabre eye Dr. Mahmood Baumia a chopa na wo de aba no na wo ma comment e wo ho e mba cho to aso free o man why
enti na me ka say the MPP party no ye di in 2024 elections now party set up a committee every film the amount of go to buy. Now, really, buy and then I also. And I'm going to make a shame of say, if you result now back in 2024 now, we'll share the difference of the 2020 results of the NDC. Then the 2024 results of the NDC now. Now, we'll share now, they did not increase in any votes. Now, the Senate said they are then just MP before MP Amber to
SOMPA FM.
So one would be idea. Oh, she said, you know, the book and you know, be swag. Not in a year, the answer of a patch. What is my answer? No, who be voted? I told you, and I give you a vote. You know, not a year, you know, a part. I the political MPP led by the General Secretary Nagasa Abepacho. I'm not for cancer will be found one. Yes, and no, and I'm you know, that was about
Obi beka say Dr. Mahmood Baumia wa branka odi ncho ni wieye odi amanyoko ni nima kodi ncho ni wieye no na amunamunum ho a na wo so odi kan be patcho ansa na wakakoye even that thank you to wan fa sa chopa namba wo hunu say eye ni closest rival Honorable Kennedy akompreko ejepon bebi okobia no o de chopa kasa ene hyase ni senti no ɛna Dr. Mahmoud Baumia pacho ana anasa acho pawi ono ankasa tras ɛna okɔ ni mu ɛna ohun sɛ ebia de me ye no me kase bia me kan ye nyeme bia me ye no ɛno na ɛma party de di ntwo ɛnti na wahu a wo ba be pacho na ana dem potin nti na sabre o pacho.
First of all, no, yeah, brother Penny, Honorable Kennedy Onejo, a party in my part. Now, if I a party no Penny, and so Obama also a part of what? But you say, and your money, and also the Kwanzaa. Then you don't about me, a party, so I'm not Honorable Council Party of my partner, and also no
SOMPA FM.
I'm not here called party, no. Thank you, Tono. That time, no Tono, not about messages of Papa Watch. And I chop all corner rounds and I call a corner or cano, and you and to the main person, me no can any about me issue, not at all. Maybe dear, elections are echo, you know. In a party back home. Now, Potogun, you go in and go see why. The woman some power. And also, yes. And to me, Koyan and Baumia, and I can media. I believe that, you know, you couldn't, you know, Rabamel came for Rabbi Kayaho, I mean, Juma. So, in the election, when I came in Swa, say, Ubia. We are from Japan new. We are Dr. Luchum new. It's all called one part. There's a win or lose. There's no middle draw.
But honorably, some people have opined say, yes, our chopai is been long overdue. I cherry dodo. Nana mi bisa say. I don't know, Obine Keguna Sumso me pacho, and answer no atanase, and all your self introspection or who say, Niaman Shedam Kuye, Nisenti, Mamimpa party for Acho.
Say, not what Dr. Baumia, Papa, after our loss, as far back as February, Dr. Baumia party for Acho. And the Hoka Lalo, you know, and the first. And you know, me can't just say, listen, somebody is apology on behalf of the party for that. I just want to say, we saw a mischief. Now, Omega say, be binting our patch, but that is not the case.
Okay, sir, Ukaso people saw a mischief, be binting our patch. What I have also heard within the media space in which says Sabri, maybe I can't be Kubiano, a man for Bojedo Sododo. The Sentino, Sir Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and for Chopa, and for my delegates now. And she, yeah, near Kujina, a year abatuono, a swa. One she, yeah, not delegates no do duana kotwaba, Eddie Ama, a year Kennedy, a compreko, a Japan, instead of Baumia. And Tina Sabri, Baumia so pacho you.
My simple answer is you go 2023 primaries, no. Say you kai. But you say you
kai pa.
And you say party leadership in the style Dr. Baumia. You do form you be who they call it. ACA. This time so Moka. Yes, I'm going to form. I'm going to form now. And you know, say, oh, you be so. I want more and you be so. The ball is on the ground.
Muda said, I'm going to say, I grown it there and form her.
From one
and I grown because, Moamu nimse, Moamu campaign messages are more than nominal. I had their delegates, no, Ebeti, no matter Obama, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
That's a little.
But what messages Ben are more than Nama, catch delegates, no.
Dr. Baumia messages in their doors.
Be the same.
First of all, intra-party, and na sebi when you echo election ni secondly elections are illusory to based on the fact no research no election now the all the candidates all those who are fast is as experienced as Dr. Bamia. He has been a running mate 2 terms to
SOMPA FM.
Okay, Sabre, Okache said no research is available. Actually say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne ye bi mu ni nyama bi a oye nti na mu lusu elections now. I want to find out from you. Michael Okwe report no. Sa report no adentina mo party mpanyimfo wo mo pese mo ba sa report ne ba dam pan because some have suggested say ni nyama bi a wono so ye no ansem bi a oka during the campaign Zongo communities in the nyina media report no I believe say is captured portions of those comments concerning the Zongo communities. Reports na amount for enya ewa bonten kire say Zongo communities no data available no say one perform yi. So you can say research be any hosa.
I'm telling you on record say go back and check the result of the Zongo. We appreciate in votes in the Zongos. So I take your data. Go by station and you will see that we appreciated both put them together. And so
honorable your best baby I want to lines the moon and clear and you know what am I fan community next time no you better that to yourself for what if you now you know wedding come on yeah lines in the moon clear.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear, it's a bit clear now.
Yes. So I'm saying say go back and check the results. It is only a figment of Obi imagination. It is only someone who doesn't check the figures. They just come out and say anything they want. Look at what I said. We didn't do well in the Zongos. I am the research officer for Greater Accra region. And I'm saying based on the research of the party and based on what the results are, let them go back and check. I wouldn't do their work for them.
All right, so you better see the uncommon see, but some have also said, say, Ahmadiyya winning at Ahmadiyya polling stations, you know, I know any Zongo communities.
Hello?
Hello, me was Otemenka. Me was you see, winning elections. Oh, Ahmadiyya polling stations, no, doesn't mean say one winning Zongo communities, Nina.
Oh, but I don't know who is giving you that fear me. Me say put our Zongo committee together, and we have appreciated your votes for the MPP. That's what I'm saying. Me more
so you talk about appreciating in the votes, the number of votes are Munya Zongo communities, you know.
Certainly so. You can pick and choose what you want for your propaganda.
But say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so Okasado during the campaign or can say obe winning all the Zongo communities. One can say obe Buama votes are appreciated all Zongo communities.
Who in elections they are win the whole of Ghana. Nobody can ever say that. So not the one casta. Okay. The Zongo votes will come and it came.
Honorable, best lines the much to see, and you know, one of these days, you know, you pass through so we can have one-on-one conversation over here. I am grateful for your time. May that's a pass. Your lines don't shut down. Why? It's for your best Munfanche and say, Aquacobanasa. But my quick one, my men done me home brasses and I'm a bar. I will change the subject matter and go to other issues. Abronye issue, do you think, say, it's been fairly handled?
Techimano Fui, Electroland Abeja, near the Munamuni, I'm a punning in Answabo. Wait, yeah, Thursday, yeah, 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for front and Wukumasi Techiman Kwanaso.
Yadi Roma, sorry, Dino, and I said Backsword Nedia Nimshe.
Robert was Samsung, TCL, Media, NASCO TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any more papa kahunina. Now, when in Bribi, it account for Baku 50, ebenya 15% discount. Any achedie, it's a rabbit idea. Kahuna, say now.
21st Clinic, yes, sciatica expert. Sciatica no, when nerves never will to us and if I was slim, never will Nansia, Bessia, Siacono. Say, won't teach him, and not any offense sciatica. Now, it's me boo or to us say, Cow say, Dre, with slim, would you be beer and ye? Nanona 21st Clinic by a Juma Power Muyin Basubo, Majin Wagana, and Yamonone, and Yasam Ketua, Wamuji International Awards, Wamuji Local Awards, Ahudu. Now, no sooner will be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa. Bibrimhano, a bini baby, I just 21st Clinic in Kwa. Wamudia Bibi Drew, and the best I don't know my side the machine account. Aya Sabia, Yarabia, with me the corner, my dear Bakua, Womajidi, Womupano, Aya sciatica, and a stroke, so the qua, diabetes, and hypertension, near Deniade. Ghana have baby, our more, and cry her. Say, you were Tantra Hill runabout. So, Woofy and cry air bar. You were one sunny faso, Uframa Sama so ne bansua, one sabun kumso. A hona will be huye. Fred 0540 311 311 0540 311 311. There's a 21st Clinic. Still, woman is sciatica expert.
Tonte. Yan Sani Fadrin. Near Fadrin and Pa. Say Nananum say Brebi Beba. Ama Tontina 74. Opa and simple. T74. Abeyedru. Tontina 74 and T74. Asachi Yajini Esinanamudu doso. Said another do Buaman and Nanum and Yara Basabasano. Sana Tontina 74 and T74. Ebweni Pedriano. Am I immune support? Ethiopia Numbieno. Abrebia no den. Tontina 74 years so Yayanu says Sio Krokrowa Kama. Enti baby I won't be out between the word yako. Samene wa anke fi ne krui. Edano nkona wie ya wabra menum T74. Saminum Tontina 74 minya hodi. Menum ne debia. T74 yi hahama ene yede aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama sa no. T74 ahoden ni apomuden kwa. Woko pharmacy ana baby to no bia ubenya Tontina 74 yi biato. T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a oma nufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu. Eto phone 050 162 8931 and a 0246 073 498. FDA agi edwedie nkratwe atom.
Abusha for SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. So near baby Obiano and Che baby alliance and atum. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia to just say or Pagana for Yanacho or MPP for Cho say Empuno Odi Amanyokunim Ekudi and Chu. But Ebo Backman Ewaha are raising some issues. And of course there are issues of interest. I was a DHA or say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Kasano or can say or donated 300 pickups at the new patriotic party. And we be say a hifan unyes cano edicotos at 300 pickups. And of course, lawyer Sebe also adding a voice. As a man lawyer Sebe can say, sir, pickups on the bakuba cost $60,000 times 300 and yes kekuma. That's a scano wamuko free. And because of that, you know, a movement for change for a page for me and sa a bo backman. Edeminia Solomon Usu and a brandy bako. Lawyer Pia Dankwa, Mr. Abraham Okase, one more petition a year office of the special prosecutor. Now, Asemno. A formal complaint.
You are making a formal complaint. You are making a formal complaint to the office of special prosecutor. No, I've shred the Masemnumu. Baby, only declare the source or account for the money because. So contribute to your campaign. Let's say you need to declare so cocaine is busy in. So if Venezuela busy in, so if Galam say for busy in, Ibiana or Chombabas or Baba GM and busy in, also do all account for that money, which is the source. Because in 2 months, that's 300 year. As your mention, once I bet no better or there in jeopardy. The monk of one more pick up and so in jeopardy and farm one.
Medasi. Mackenzie. Yeah, Mark review. Now, say, Mr. Boache Jaco, Minister Boache Jaco, so dear. Yeah. But it's about for national chairman.
Sani is it confirmed? Sani from him.
Is it confirmed? Wakasa.
Seba eba politics elections sebe you want crofo bebree say utumi consult to and most of the time so no ubenya party mpaniphobia omone yenma aya na ye pese ye call for any contest no omne ye kasa ebi show omo interest be for this position and that is what I've seen amanfo edoni arehemu omwo ye papa mu no akosura even though so-called region oko constituency to be kambom no mo patch say anka ye rabedi your party n'anima esan say onim party ni mu abakosem and onim party ni baby e sha asie free ye sinto ayato wo kwan mu edu baby aya na ye hia mpanifo bi emom be ye niam ye enti ye papa ene niam a oba be ye no oba be stress party emboa na ontumi meso ye party nim se sana mpanifo ne dwene dia nanka meji tumpa se enye bone eye very good thing na sebi omoye sani ombe ya ma ye party ni bekonanim na se ekonanim a mfaso abaso intermediate at this moment eye kasa anampanifo so kasa ye papa sebi oye nipa empen bebre say a domino e wo gide bi wo mu na so mu su frewa twa ne twa se edu ba bi age omo so na me gitum e wa rehye mu se yewra beji atu no the alcohol 2028 election no ami akodi nkugo ama makodi nkugo ena me bisa ni akodi nkugo ana se nkunim yes enti no se ye na si anye ni yie ensema ebeba no ebedo so asen bibia tie party macho omo to aba mbeto aba ma ye nyina no ye besre se emre no so na se declare se ye bekwa na ya besa ba ye party ma animbio abesre.
Oh, okay. And you know, and I feel say the wakano penalty, but I have a voice here I want to play. And you know, minim say SARFO Kantanka in no time will be helping me play that voice. And you know, I know he will be helping me play that voice right now. But what qualities have you seen in opeso obedi e party n'anim ora Aboakye Jakon
ora
but what from say
prof yeah from me Francis na idin adodo na de behum ye kwakusu no kre
yeah now why Aboakye Jakon
prof obi besie abusuan bia mu no se abusuan yi abusuan panyin na se bibinti no abusuan panyin no enni ho na otam obi si ne naso a emprempi no aya na abusuafo no entam fa ni die emma de odi si ne naso no sane omde ma abusuan panyin na ankasa me kan say eye ye MPP aye wo hoyi
answer na ukra no mema wo wie okasa no pese yetie we because menua Mackenzie kasa no okasa bi say Aboakye Jakon de eka party na abakosama oni bibia nto de moment tie we
Patriotic Institute no ye be itibi kura ma suggest am general secretary say ko mu yera Aboakye Jakon o historian pa do be mo MPP history but won ye show sa da no
e bi wa ma me bi kra wa ha
ba ma bi dada no correct nti onu say no me ma suggest am general secretary say o metia na be kira de one yewra na no obri bo ahe nso no yele ono obetumi a kire Chelsea obi o te Chelsea tie obi o te Chelsea president di o so ko kira obi o te Chelsea obi o te Arsenal you are no bribuahi unim sa history ni abo cheja ko be ma bra o mte MPP USA na na do ba ye no onu kuntoko o chise ye de ni sika or starting with $25 or starting ni na me o ma sa history no e rich history betimi a chira party for you be the finest lecturer, trust me. I respect him for that. Me akoma hia na catches offer the way we history already so no that classroom never chira ya de but to be honest with you o chira wade na so your party ni go be do ba bia wo be ka say opposition one to be an chira party history so it's you about check kumba nonsense no ma ya wodi ya ni e wode mo ni nyina atam no sada no nko wa ma meet you say na nonsense ni botu wo be ka chira wo wi ase.
Hi. Okay, so yase Boache Jako or your historian about MPP amanyuku mo ni amanyuku ne pa etino obeyamo party chairman I be boamo. Is that really true?
Prof, yeah. No crane say
Bacho
say ye sit down na contractor or started from foundation. It drew baby now the nisin chain now kofu biba say bibi wo e dan ho a anko ye onyemo a ebedin Yewraboache Jako MPP North American chapter on a founding chairman Usa eyene papa Jamasi Bruni sana dodo na adinim no PF mreso omo chechire party nansa na eba be MPP osuan efri ne papa na ase edi rewrema de ba Legon edi be youth leader rewrema ama ene bebia owi eba ne se MPP
amanyoku no ma
yepe nipa onim MPP afunuma untimi mbo obidin enja Yewraboache Jako
ana Jennifer Queen e ka say yepe historian pa ayemo a friend is saying mo institute na mo ate no pese munyo bi ma ne be kira de ho ekire people and mo patriots about the MPP a mo kweti eye Boache Jako a na mo ayemfum so because he knows the party and you believe that somebody knowing the party qualifies him to be the chairman of the party.
Nukreni obi be kan brofum say he understands the party's tradition na obi a ote party tradition ase no ono na obenim sane party ne chechire no ene ba bia party na ba beduru eni dodo na beka se MPP ani yenim no enye sa MPP ni ye hunu sesei eni nyina agina se ye tradition a ye de chechire ye no efa ya bakosem ho no ene ye dwane afiri ho miami mami Jennifer Queen okane saa minini eni achi ne emom obi ti say Yewraboache Jako si ye box no say omeye leader for a patriotic institute no obi beka say ne qualities are ekuta no ni achechire de ahye kona baby Yewraboache Jako ne qualities ekuta no ehun be hia say obeba bedi party enim as ye chairman
na party ni nyina abu beju so ana
de wom ni say ye frɛ ebinum edom ye frɛ ebinum so dodo no mekasa meka mu nyina no
direct question e ade a party ni nyina ebu ebeju so
nukreni party bebia bo beju so say Yewraboache Jako
but onu ankasa no baby owo I had an interview with him we said say obepese obedi babaye the national chairman of the party. He said no.
Yes, Mami
yes, I have
there be some of the oh, some men can know yes because you see your party we
oh, do you want me to play the interview?
No, there's nothing wrong with it because he said it and he was right. He was right. Your party we Mami can show you as national chairman after 6 months. Ni akoyi Frank Bearer ye Frank ba upos asa ono no di party ne so no ye party ni ope
so what has changed asabri
your new constitution in the buy no
aye
chairman no so play major role so that enkoye say ye opani bi o di party nanim no pe and o control everybody yama party chairman national chairman also to me se party no na ye ne dia na mum onhwe na yempe government aban enti ono no di party nanim ekọ esa no candidate ni na ye adwuma ebom
ni personal relationship wise at say
very good so can is idea and sabi na no ati ana onimde okay onimde oye nipa bi asabe unso obi awo nanso won ho na ono ne de ne se
mo na magie adwuma no se mo ton na ana ono ana aka chem so mo meton no
ne wom ni se party ni pe candidate na se pe candidate
there be question na me be sound say party be pe candidate
Prof,
yes
they are ambushing him. Prof,
they are ambushing him.
Yeah. Prof, easy. Tell me on there. Be send there. I'm nka no party ninti.
This is as I walk
na mazima no rutum kaka. Na o send there. Mr. Bacheja akona nkasa me na agro pa. So routine ma o obi amenyi na agro pa.
All right.
Nti me was special relationship. Na say ehwe the MPP in the MPP. There, a bit the wound to me put those national chairman. And Mr. Bacheja, I could support those national chairman.
Oh, but no, that's how to me, Kasa. Want to me qualify to be the national chairman
in the MPP.
No, he qualifies.
No, he can
say that.
And you know what's the MPP chairman now? Darocha. Darocha. Peter Alajete, Odoi Sykes, Obichebi Lamte, Bojata sa. And now that's impo Mr. Peter McMenu, even though I'm in the I'm a man on boy MPP, Mr. McMenu or Eminyan Kopa Zumaka, and I do you soon the same MPP. But Eshe, Impe, it is sitting in Zifo, and Yiminyam a Guan. I was the MPP and then there. To me, so busy national chairman now. That same people are showing here. Actually, people are showing Obogu. I will be there. Mr. Bacheja say I'm a minim.
Now, Mr. Bacheja, I'm in a mutu.
No, Prof. I'm in a mutu MP before. Jamaican money, one company chow. No election point fast no for one declaration for one national chairman because the bad party agree. What's the man here? MPP was trying to go.
Madam Wasi, ADC, Mackenzie, me that's sell by.
They want to be in Damasi. Now can't you say me Debbie?
What? Your last words.
It is finished.
Mackenzie. Your last words.
Nya make any na say send ya dodo no prese yura Boacheja kumbe bad abedi ye party ani. Hwe party e nipa dom ana ye party. Ya chichire dom ana de ye party. Na eya yenkan hu say leadership no a eya mpanifo pre no. Ye pe omo mbetumi aye. Enye just because obia okay. As I say, a dom ne di actually ni doors so same penny for ne we anim no. And it's a dom di ye rare a shame. Na say ye di ekudum pempen so bi a anko ye ya. Ye no ma ye di actually bebre no. Ye ne ebre enti pen bebre no me de party no anka ye betumi a. Yempe oma adwimu dom betumi aye ye di dwumadie bi hye omonsa. Betumi aye. Esan say politics wo a business obi obeka say politics ye bibi keke no and then we don't understand because oba be hwe edom eso obedi edom ano na obedi o mano say ombedi ye na o masitrem abrabo na ye enya because endra ye beka ye enti no mesmetimi aye president na mekra de bia meka say obi a opeso odi president is the most cheapest thing you can ever do. Because one, you have your advisors. Two, you have your good lawyers. That they are always obi ayesori anopa obi ebebrifu everything about Ghana every morning. That should tell you, say, you have the people that can support you to manage the country.
All right.
Ain't say John Mahama and then your man koye mana. It's either say he's not seeking advice from his people, or he's not sacking some people because and Accra yefi Debbie sene Ghana ayefi bebre na Ghana because look omoba no Mackenzie mami mi say was Mackenzie me pacho sa nkomo we no ye bedi no echiri meba nemu echiri ye bedi no echiri ye medi wie no menka say ye ramahama oba no o promise ye ma bebre we see sa nkomo we no ye bedi because you are not ready to stay because you have to be on the platform because ngonyano train no correct and you know eden ube free mu de me free mu so nemo Ghana yefi and the dollar was saying mom ye misa dollar ne bo and the fuel send de bi anfa ne yeko. All right, so Ebusha Force SOMPA 106.5 FM me pacho hwemenim mo mankonya no enye 4 ho mame right Mackenzie Internase Mackenzie Tenase me pacho family to off enye hwe me pacho be kan kwa Electroland Ghana Limited Ebusha Force otebenka bomodin na koho na kope eye electronics eye papa Kope electronics eye papa no kwa benya Nasco media product Samsung and TCL product so here TVs eye papa there me pacho bomodin pa na koho na kope binato say your fridge say washing machine say rice cookers Electroland Ghana Limited ukoto ade o me pacho ade ye be ma discount 15% discount na saka bi o say omo office ewo eye Techiman Kumasi Ebusuafo ubehu omo Kasi Junction Tech Junction and Crying ubehu omo Adenta Barrier Dansuman Roundabout industrial area be any bell complex in the issue anymore from 0245 949495 0245 949495 Nazaka you say Tontina 74 make a some area later on the show na menim say Papa Roger Makwaba na Mackenzie Kasen bi na uso ne nya adwen na lawyer sebemenko bato ye mana kunya obetenase obeka ho
sebe o de tenase me address o na ma address o
debi nyabutre me Makwaba
meje oso
na de na Mackenzie kan ya na say
o kan nyama bebre bi won mo a na me ne ya adwen first time a MPP party ni mu say o ma dwan be fie kakra
I don't know kasa
na omo hu say afi no mo hu say ejako nimdifo a obetimi aye bibia ma party in fact omo flag bearer anyway no chairman ni na mo fa ni na mbom ma ejako
oh sir the flag bearer in the chairmanship yanka position ni mienu nyina
the only thinking me in MPP is Boache Ejako
asama
na sisiano me maybe say uhwe MPP move from top to down one pa na or think he call the right direction na osi untumi be contest na mo kra mo ye nipa ben tise abon ye mo tai
who ye NDC ni
me NDC ni na
MPP for asem na ade na wo
ehun yan me masa ehun yan me papa because who ye here correct opposition sisi MPP party no me da se okasa ni na onka se political party because we lose the what it takes to be a political party. You see, our MPP, birthday party. In the birthday party, obiat me chairman. This is our brother. To me,
Safo. Say MPP.
The credibility.
Maybe nyabo trema me. Say MPP enye political party.
Dem
party.
Birthday party.
I didn't know say.
Mami provincial.
They be proof to me.
In their 8 years.
Yes.
In governance.
Yes.
Esro kura mu kati cake. True or false? Parties in Guano no more organize it. And 11 no more kati cake. Tax no more kati cake. Running na cake. Everything cake. And your birthday party na ye cake was here.
And she say no MPP amanyoku no. With the current leadership almost is here no. They have moved from a political party today
to a birthday party. a bit solid and then grounded because maybe so what a political party how they are bronye be chairman on inside
onye nipa
Abronye does not qualify to be a chairman of a political party.
What are the qualities of a leader?
The qualities he possesses is a quality of a birthday chairman, birthday party chairman. It's as simple as ABC. Utie Nikasa. See, for you to be a leader, Mama, you understand it said there are basic characteristics, composure, demeanor. With the way you make utterances, your response to things, the way you speak. Are you getting me? You should be a critical thinker, not a loose talker. Now, we share this caliber of people from Utiama, to me. Masa, uti, now we say Yatunu Bedin. What you say? A dini crash. It no says, see, I don't know, person more graduate, and no person more reforming party, a collapse to become a birthday party into a political party. They need thinkers like Boache Jaku. And I might say, or a historian, but I'm consider according to a report, I say history is bunk and no quadanche. But ye kase and there no,
but no, Ukase history is bunk. I say historian, he knows the party in total.
Meaning, Masa, maybe NDC ni, but Boache Jaku no which ya, say, and you know, Bank of America, said,
it's a banker,
banker. What I say? Eh? Mima makanka nyama bia wa chocho. What you say? Into na make catch you say, obi an adwum bopio. Outstandingly, MPP. Sisia. Opa on group o mo candidates ni na Elon Musk ni, ko Elon Musk ni, we mu na ko mu boom. O mo nyansa no endu 10% of Boache Jakode no.
Debi wan e ko Elon Musk.
Onim.
Na say di no so free.
Oh, ko. Oche one delegate $1,500.
Oh, it's not true.
On one okay, mami video. On one okay. Me ma video. I challenge you. Me ma video. Before no. Me say mami phone back on. Me ma video no. Me say on one. Oh, aboy si am say wadanfo. Wa pe akra ma. Oh. Me say on one okay say ba omia primaries no.
Roger. Let me tell you one thing. When wa kunya metisu.
Yeah.
There is nothing that can influence my thinking.
Masa, you see?
No. Please. If your thinking can be influenced, my thinking cannot be influenced.
Let's see our father in the World Cup to say your thinking.
But you can't tell me.
You
can't tell me that.
The guy didn't influence your thinking.
No.
Or influence your thinking. Where induce you?
You can't induce me. Nobody can induce me. I am a man of principles. So go back and check my records.
We find World Cup. They said they are men.
You don't indict me.
I'm not indicting you.
So catch up with me.
There be me patch.
No, you don't say. We don't apologize.
Okay,
you don't have any evidence. I can take you on. No, I'm serious. No, you don't do that.
I want you have a case.
No, you don't do that.
I withdraw. Oh, yeah, I withdraw. We're quite huna. No, okay.
They're not telling you that your party NDC. I'm not gonna if you are not thinking about that.
No, I'm only $45 million. You have the moral locus to come and say, hey, chairman, now go you find gentleman. Maybe to put them in dress. Chairman. Money $48 million. Money $48 million. 80 got a one, true or false?
And into Ghana for
no. Money $48 million.
Ghana for Abama.
Why you to say Ghana to mama?
Ghana for Abama.
Why you to mama? Why you to?
If you know a cost, why you to? Regional minister. Jata regional Ossi. Abama kaya fe light ba ko baby and never seen the 9th month. More than amaye.
Nanga minimum mo compare data. Mo compare data.
There be data.
Shuru. You call
me data na mo NDC. Na NDC for buy sabi. Mo mi so mo say. Den no maye e wo kroma.
We
NDC so
na me down there
9 months apart from that freeway no munya sa go dom cotton to en wan sa ganam say for go dom kojiji ton mo so mo se mu promote om ojai me yanka
waka mamika be jail say o say ye 9 months in government then na yaye Your 9 months no is better than that your 8 years. That 8 years of junk baller running of the economy. You have the pride to come and sit here and Bisa say 8 months to 9 months. Technically, then 8 months, no, we have restored the integrity and the dignity of the Ghanaian economy. Where was the dollar? Where was Ghana's economy creating?
Okay, right now, where is the dollar?
Oh, my brother, my chairman.
At the moment, where is the dollar?
Okay, so let me school you. Let me school you. Now, in the president's address to the nation, I'm not talking about the press engagement. With respect to the dollar, Okan said, President Kaya on air said the value of the dollar is between 10 and 12. Hold on. Where, oh my, see. Oh, this quack economist now you don't learn. Let me teach you. Let me teach you. Me, I'm not a businessman. I will take you through business processes.
No, you don't know.
Say the battle to the ground.
President.
Now forget about if you are president.
All right, maybe.
No, so hit but out from.
Abotchi.
Yes.
The president made it clear that the value of the dollar is around 12 cedis. Now, school you.
Keep quiet and let me school you. MPP fee. No, look. MPP me.
May you if you from him, you come me gasa. See, so the issue is say, President, am I out here? Aside that, no, Machida say the currency does not stand still. No currency in the world. Now, we younger say your projections and our economic analysis. Yeah, the two out say the third quarter is going to see some or experience some turbulence. I mean, the currency is not going to perform well. What I say? Now, wait for us to go into the fourth quarter. What I say? Into the now most rare. I said, I'm most side when you people. Your flag bearer, Baumia, which you people are technically trying to impose upon yourself. Move right direction in your administration. Nasi siano, mobile case, on and na more case, or Paracho, or Pagana Focho. I am Ramusu Boma in you. What has the problem? It's not your turn, Master. Keep quiet and listen.
May I say? Roger, I have taken you off. Thank you so much. Tontina 74, T74. I do Sabri, Abejaman, so Bia, and no more. T74 me pacho eyedro eye kama pa oba ubunza me pacho edro ebe boawo uja kidney infection, liver infection na mpodo kasa na mpampa mfi wenu mu ba eyade a ebetimi abo ye pa obi oho a otrase na ochere ye a na ne nase nyina aso me pacho bomoding na kope T74 2074 ewo drugstore pharmacy shop bia na open dudu mu a bomoding na fa weni kire Okanshi drug lane ewo Kumasi so a Aston Colinac Herbal. Fresh 024-60-734-98. Again 050-162-8931. Me patcho tontina 74 maso yasere. Now my mem call Ebo Backman. What's your wamumi submission on the cleanliness of Accra? They say your friend Mackenzie say Accra you feel too much. Would you side with Mackenzie?
I agree with Mackenzie to some extent today. Accra Yefi. But what I don't want to take from Mackenzie there. MPP for we don't have moral authority to talk about Accra Yefi. 8 years now, and I don't care about Accra the neatest city in Africa. Nakufado also Obama Accra the cleanest city in Africa. Orokwan na yenya mountains of ballers or Accra. Nti MPP for Ankasa say we need any moral authority to be talking about Accra Yefi. One man here no me yanka. One man Ghana for civil society organization for one can. One man Ghana for what similar one can. No MPP for say no kwasem 8 years. Them Ugutu or Donna was it for a 48 million Ugutu. I mean MPP one record you know say what you fuzzy no ma Ghana for kasa because in say Ghana for titia one obeka say tia MP if for NDC na nyan wana why nzama troka what the economic mazaya when you be ya sana bobu or inja crack it was me say
Baumia. Share. Na man kasa men kyerɛ MPP fo sɛ ba wo me sɛ ɔpɔ chawa is a chapa bi nto do opanye de Niger ukububu kede Japan ni news as ni dan tan away say so ukububu yin that should have been the first a chapa nto do obaka Ghana de ye mfum dubi meyer ne busuafo otibo nso ne dan away see house in charge ye social housing we bubu ni na egu fom yanye ne ye won fan chain dem a chapa no dey po
all right mama now say na mama share say many lawyers be din komo ana Mackenzie tenase menko Mackenzie you sit down tenase you know me bacho na
buy lunch.
Okay, all right, so last about what's here ebo
Metebo.
It's really Accra dirty. Accra finwa.
Oh yes. Ajini pa on person be kanokre. Nokre nso de e baako. Ebo akanokre bi wo honum hitel but me that's how I do my politics. Yeah, kind one of the promises was to make, yes, one of our promises I make here coming into governance was to make Accra the #1, the cleanest city in Africa. We could not deliver on that promise. Me make us the book kind but
Kigali ko hwe ho no de we ahoye neat and I'm so me Ghana say Kigali
on say Roger
odona no no so mo pese mo ye ne say Dubai
Roger was town
na omde yacht eto so na mbrofo be gina ho a aye say won London Bridge ho no mbrofo be gina ho ngofo be gina ho a na nkan no ma ene nam ho no mu didi ne yacht ne fa so na ngofo tuafa and de ko hwe odona no
anti mumu buy no so mo ye anti say
na ye $48 million ye wo $48 million o Ghana ha say sisi a ye van goti odona mo
mo de were
ye be bi adwuma Emma
Roger de Michelle
Roger jamboto
me ba me so
Michelle Roger mitimi stressa ba ni timi jesa na me refi sem kra mpesa meka. He's a very interesting brother and I like him so much but me the politics mo no not because I'm an MPP ntino na me yen to say Roger de na ohunu bibia wrong with NDC no there be yen chechero man no now the fact say MPP e ka so obeye na went to me anya no enchire say onye Ghana ni bio
oh no be wrong and then me see plea back no you know put here and you wrong
anya NDC asem mama nkasa o yes ana nya plea back
you say you teach mutu
na ana NDC asem there be so timika say President Mahama galamsey a oka so oba abeko na fa yebisa no ho asem na ontimi anye Emma state of so otimika te say the me my bold amaka say ka say be cleanest city ya ntumi anye but the first year ntumi anye ne nche say yenye Ghana for anybody to say we lack the moral right to speak on the cleanliness of Ghana and for that matter Accra untimi ngaza na mom na bia ka utimika President Mahama obegina ho okangalamse asem watumi anye LGBTQ++ okaso ba ya obesan ene wadwane afiri ho watumi anye na wagina you see I expect you say enoma ekoso
lawyer ni onim se bill no ISPI e say ye new one ansana ye de akwasa ko no o sa wo gina no na watena microphone ti now say oh my brother I beg you are educating the public
on the certificate of agency edeben bills na mon fan call parliament enko pass ye
bobo
because I don't know who your taxes somebody go nyanya on the of emergency.
All right, Ebusha for mama na mo say na me kwa amano so na me na tie for ending komo 0260 196064 0260 196065 na ye ne mama waka hello good evening okay hello good evening
Good evening, Paul.
Me ba jo wana me ne ka say.
Wa this akafia phobia.
Yo akafia phobia me ba jo yeti o.
Mo yedika matam na oni my am position. I need shadow.
Yo me da wa say.
Mami tia Dr. Dane Champon.
Oh me da say.
Mami tia the Kodia Champon and Dafia Mohammed kan ka bo di general secretary Oba Tamai. Benia. That's rare. Linear MPP for their own. we before mo be defending ama said the party will be able to come all this in si ono and someone one kasa mo ka efa mo party ho eno no gina so no dey condemn here na e do so for the wo dey o ka no kre and the no kre omo be dia kunya so se bia ne se omo ba ya wo mo so be yo nyino mo ntimi nya won tan amu so and still mo dey mo condemn na ba wo mia so ama party that ba pick-up ama bandini ma ya friends akwa ebo back fine so o truck o ma se sia je sahe ama wo bidin ti o se sikano kanu ba ku bia ye sei enti ba o mia SOMPA FM party de mu begu no ka pon ko fu mu begu party yo o ja se de ma me yo me o me atata pasam we can read here too. Mummy, I can't watch them. Now, some of the kind of people come over the background radio. So, let's look at the endings in any car also a propaganda. And one year, did you want to plan another year? And then ended the Papa and my
yo, Akaphobia, but now I say, Obisu, Basso. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
The Pacha Juana Meneka say.
The Pacha Unia Banana, Mr. Tessie dance to mine.
Yo, Nana dance man, if I saw it you.
Mother program,
first time, yo.
The baby daughter Baumia with the Mexiano.
Yo.
The Mencia had your coffee, Mohammed, and a dog will be incoming national chairman. If you will be a Mexiano, I brought you. Namen come, we bow about you. I brought you to Medawapri. In your Bema, Yawaha 2015. NDC Luciano, Bahama could not come to a pacho. Bahama or pacho, you want me to follow NDC, and so Mahama, Virginia, you won't out watching, but we can tell what your Gabra, consider why I'm now where I talk where we necessary. You won't out watching, you can say, there's working, or that other contest, John Mahama. And yes, of course, all capacity to know. I don't know what they are. What I'm used to part to me. Yeah, before there. Yeah, I say, can they get what church before to get up? I'm not there. Yes, I cannot say this one of some of my ember. But she only has to chat to them. The opportunity by parties are up and down on fire. What you have to try to no more problem for one view. I could follow this Baumia, and I need to go air touch them. What would you have to father? Some Luciana, 2 or more. If you won't done, I'll done all Pata.
Maybe I saw you for mommy. Why? May I say, Pastor Benjamin? So, hello, good evening.
Open here. I mean, I'm also being count.
I assume you so encounter. It's you.
Where you well near Bayman, and I'm walking, Mr. Boy, or against one.
What are man, but it's you.
The crew woman say, but make sure incoming national chairman, you are honorable watch a Yakun. Opening a mere MPP woman are part of a sinking dear. You hear obviously you are watching Yakun. No one be part name. On all the party from you to Minnesota, and your book, and of the kind party history actually, on all county at your party history, and the new way here. Here are what you got here and say, we'll be party in Napataco couldn't do. No matter people delegate say, wow, Fato also never come this kind of force. Fine, will say more than a bar, about 2 bar man, near to get election because MPP. The 20 election with Yerini, not a fire one. I did 12 years and said you have a power.
May I say, Pastor Benjamin? Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Me Pastor Juana Meneka say.
Life. Come Cantamanto Market. Accra, Ghana.
May I say, it's you.
In the arm of Bob. But where there?
Oh, you're also where?
You go and find out woman before your papa. That you want to brother here. Or don't am correct. We go play match of papa. You see say. Also, don't some last time the good boy show. No, I bring him come in.
About a mile country. I don't know brother. I just can't go to last time. What? Came on very so the head can't go credit to you. What? Oh, but don't the class be President Mahama, His Excellency. Come see, hey, you play at that, Papa. You show the graphic to one, and I'll call the V and go call, and I'll man go to you. The man will grow. And go command it and go. Let me tell you, I didn't go call. And go command it. You're not going to also. 24-hour economy. What? And you're going to be airport can buy that. The airport 24 hours, the airport. What about the harbor? And then all that, the passport office is there. That will only to from where? What that I want for Galamati, who to us, you but good man, not with that, I'll say that the movie, and no go there to us, them. What the one you want to, all the night doing them. I just
Mami now I see. Mami now. Yo, hello, good evening.
Good evening. I'm with
me about your one I'm in the cafe. Isaac Kaswa, I don't mind patriotic you.
Well, and send after what Bongo. And you can you bet me? I am a good deal. And you are anyone with I tell you, a little bit. What you say? I'm soon.
Yes, SOMPA.
We buy a woman. So much about Columbus. Let me see what this is the long question. The question is done. It's in Kapali. I think a leader of Tinder. Not okay. I used to start. A minute today, the first Mokola. When I was doing I'm over from the man. And yet it's a true cool. Can't comprehend. The Basi is the same. Don't make it from what you say. And yet, who sends the program? If anyone can, come to of Ghana. So, yeah, we really be banned off the court. And you look alive, look for fight. That's dramatic. Then you look for fighting for. Then you are saying, you will tell me a car. SOMPA FM. Politics.
That's what you're not found to see, Mammy. Why?
Yes,
yo, may I say so by hello, good evening.
Mr. Abotchie, what to say?
Me want your pan, but I want to make a say.
You have to say, men so want to say, nothing.
Me but of a also want to say, and but I want to make a say.
Yamia enough from here. I can't know my penny. Well, we need Kuma, Mr. Nokore Assam Casafika, so maybe I have a cruise at you, container it to have one book. Did none and dear. And Shana, and Shawaki, Akuga.
Yo, maybe I show it to you.
And I some baby on the Yamiko. And I coupon and man of the trade. What Yakupon and man of the trade. Papa, I hear Dr. Mahmoud Bomia Chopper now. Open you can say,
yes,
you bet you to an RC and you to you bet you to my so no say. Never so. A PDS, I know a dimity in Ma, or maybe the electricity base. For 9 good months now, my account. I'm farmer or my Ghana. The batch of action in Pano, I'm working. They tend to come on the day and or Jabrian. Palugu Dam, I'm going to $12 million. I don't think I'm going to campaign somebody Palugu Dam. Every year, no, so how much year? Then you got $12 million. But the Mahmoud was not there. If I told you, so I'm so much. I'm not glad you're born, man. I'm not 200. I'm going to say, you know, we are going to put up 200 million. That goes to no sick and our infant. Yes, you let them sick and one family and send you the start and full for a corner area. Now, you can't tell me that. On the bed, it's the name gentleman, Mamma, Papa, the beer to 2 years, the beer and Jim Branino. And electricity. SOMPA FM. That's how the service are fine. Any Mabino. Oh my God, electricity.
Yo, Mabin now I see. Oh, happy birthday to you in advance. But you better more than you ever found number no. Now your mouth will picture about near celebrating with you. Why?
Mate.
Medasi. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pato wana me nene kasi.
Me de abam kasa free question.
Ye bo question man, wada man pato eti.
Me ma boss ni du mo ye.
Yeah, that's it.
Now opinion with them bisau. Ye eduma ye te fa ho. But I say media no. Aban we buy na I say bibi ye bi amon discuss you.
O say aban we buy no ye discuss it.
When discussing on my course, a bini Mama, President Mama said sorry, or a press conference and saying this time,
oh, that's it last week. You can want some power, I will feel how. Last week, you dealing with it extensively, and this week, Rano, is under consideration. You better home come up.
And do the man who see you, but them is so. Me say, my miss so. Because the cheering, you ready to but and now by that, I know what's no. So, almost can't say all the media stations, Basha buying no be account, but then Dr. Mambo never passing propaganda for us, and they had discussion. Maybe and discusses answer. I did TikTok for the Kofa Bansana, media for us on Nieka. Into opinion, Miss Ramo. For my name in any other room, engineer Bibin Koya, I didn't go in smoke at the some of the bunny, it got some of but to be a catch of the Ghana for to end up with you all the media stations. Oh, who may I grow? The patch.
Medasi, pass over you. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
But I want to make a say.
What want to say?
Upon house way.
We are free for now.
Spiritual, Yama Aquava.
When you my power, your my Ghana. I'm in charge of public tampon.
SOMPA FM.
I'm with the free Mamut and Tantantana or my penny Mahama name. Prof. Like you, we are Kakrapa.
Oh, sir, I want Quan Benzo.
What was that Grand Metro? Some past you know, to say a question, I could have 40 years. I am a strong I did in our Metro. I said, well, question, but I got that one my own moment, not
because why not? Why your concert? I made an abetna.
And this, once is all, yeah. What can you be afraid of? Can you say, I work and work about? Okay, yes, Mama, I'm not going to who could have 40. Papa, not the kind of who you have got to know. But you overtake someone who is here. And your concept near your regular show. You'll make some to us. MPP wanted to honor me, young couple, a percent young couple when you give power different issues. Over the point, your number carried on this one. And we say, Canada, say, but we say, one, someone which one was getting up, but we have a talk. And I can't do a photo, and I need boy, you say, and your party, no, what about. Yes, for example, you know, practice, can we know this practice? And then they do it after more percent. Okay, some do a little animal in the show, and if one who good anymore, that's a delegate Nico Ginoa. If you are some bad, you know, but I catch your mouth for a month from the top of my MP. Now, Mr. Papa, Mose Baumia, Ghana for John, yeah. As I hear again, Baumia power for Ghana for John, and he said, yeah. Almost a year and for so, I might have been on this internet, this woman of Procano. I don't know how I'm sleeping about me, war Ghana for Joe, and yes, war Ghana for Joe, the video. Then you were Mamma that diet, so about the 2 Ghana. And let me
see for my wife, Obreno,
but my one is. And then the JJ, you almost say, I can't bear 5 months if I can't handle it. So great, you
know, Pastor by. Hello, good evening.
Abotchie.
Yes, I'm Pastor Juan. I'm in the Cassie.
Pastor
SOMPA FM. Pastor, what am I saying?
Onunia, Jacobra, and
Jacobra, what am I, Pastor? ETOI?
Yes, I'm incoming.
Yo, it's you.
You about me, I could pass the news, yeah. The news, I want to kind of say, and that can I say, it's just one I can get a photo, I will be to them, say, yeah. But may I talk about or people get that emergency. Yes, and then after my, I will say, I'm not one of the mama, I'm a motor car. I'm almost all powerful for them making up for. And then, I'm glad I'll go and make us to do Marcos because the book I had to. Now, it's $1 $1 for them to give us and you don't want to get a piece of the German super super or Panicala and you the film. I mean, you care a tradition, every have ever forest to me because open the good data of Ghana for that. I think Ghana for instant job of more money. That's the moment of the government and what I know.
Yo, Mammy, now I say, pass or by me far a year last caller. Now I'm buying studio. Hello, good evening.
Java, and I want for me and Cabem Yao.
Oh, fetch me.
Ma challenge is a line more shit, more year to more boy to my papa.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, my Ghana, Yami, and so I know we shall know more by.
The patrol one and any cassay.
Me patrol only I from me bright, because of friends who can.
Yo, me patrol it you, bright.
My me fa kwenya wesu. Na minchia honorable courage, McAfee in Ekweku, our TDC. Papa no or boy Jumasu, our TDC, Papa. Any honorable lawyer, Zuma Gapoa, director, also a boy Juma, our Gapoa about Papa. Any honorable Joshua Amidu Akamba. I want him, you can't appear or your concert bar a MPP4. Me pacho former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now I am on our power macho. Ghana for an answer MPP for a delegate and our power macho. Yeah, former Vice President, a politician, Papa. And I am man 37%, you know. And I want man and I say, Oba Bonchi, no catcher Ghana for say. Ampa. So when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Ampa, expose you, no. Okay, Ghana for say, watch $1 at the amount IGP. All free abramuno, not dollar, 16 now, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, a catcher Ghana for say, or no. And on my lectures about economy, and or Johnny, and or Danny, no, Dikitama. And or in their co-opposition. Palugu Dam, and yet former Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and a Catholic Ghana for them, or which Palugu Dam. Who call Palugu Dam or which you their Magana for? And the master, my MP before I find the say, politics, you know, I have grown here. People want to enforce and as I said, don't afford to about Mamu. More than my papa, SNC John the money, Mama. China, SRC don't the money, Mama, Echo Carty sword, and I'm a big push. I acquire coin from war to Petra, Ediqua Flow, ye ko yes akwan no e bi amaka na fo abandada na e ko ye ni o ka tre Ghana for say year of road na o ye kwan acha ban bia enti bi so e kwan na o ye no e wo wiem na say e wo sky it is sky train ko o ka tre say o me ye bi amaka na fo no e no ko e wan enti e bi
me da say mama na wa say hello mama for last one hello good evening be ba jo wine you Dennis Kaswa, but wait till you.
Okay, be there. Kwame, I know you man. I was so true. Young Kwame. You see there. I know you. Company Bato, I mean here. Company Japan. Online echo. Company Bato. The young NDC woman when you go. Nka galampe nko ko aso de mu akota ye nko pocho o de mo tu galampe ate se pa jama metro ate ajin se okra no be ya ba no mutu o be ya da mo de ko ye mu wantu ate katikle ate kama huntu mi wa ka se mo ye nyina di tu mo tenye na o de na constitution be na kire be ko ni tu be na o tumi nsa ada na o fa no ko de nyina ta o fa no ko de what the move for NDC and move my not to change it. Then try to one of the battle.
Let us say. For last one. We did for last one. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Club.
Me pacho wani.
Me pacho way only after this
yellow crop. Me pacho hit you.
It has a prof. It has a woman appointment. The incoming flag bearer. Let me share the incoming national chairman, Honorable Boachi Ejaku. This is the Honorable Boachi Ejaku, any honorable every party the year you say. Now, Roger, Ekasa. Now you just sing who said, when you get the declare NDC about NDC about your promo in NDC and what buying and on my penny man and I have president. Young you know a teacher for a Juma for 3 years or 12 can just 3 months. You were promo and I am young message for teacher training for on my allowance. I'm a penny Mahama, a claim was in the year. You will come and I'm a penny Mahama version, yet pass the cafe. When you cost them, I got I'm not for any bicycle. You will come and I time a call no. Say, if you are probably the good India, and one map or so, and this is Roger Ekasa. On say, when you get decline, get the decline by move. And they are to say, what would we $10 billion? Again, the Woody 8 months, 8 to 9 months. Again, the Woody 8 months are more than you're not teaching for one job. I'm a very
Felix Bell. Yeah, fancy why. That's it. Me for call us in front of free. Yeah, see, but Roger, you call what's me chatto?
Master me chatto, dear. Medical, the actual MPP for no. I'm a mocromo say, a authentic, verified, and like our empirical evidence. Oh, me say MPP for Siciano, or move behavior to say, Nimpa and I say, Bema, Nipapa Ejapadia, Odijano, what Tony na de Kukanum, our club as a party as a. They organize birthday parties. I'm all girls. To say the Omuko Aquatia. Omodi girls go woo.
Many chairman, many chairman. Bugase AI. Bugase AI. Nobody else.
You see, where's Anna Bisa outside in Jama? Now, what verse? Mammy, come on, Sam. Mammy, come on, Sam. Omu behave to say. And I say, Omu behave to say. bema and I say nipa what turn inheritance e dey akotwa nenum e dey birthday party now so all blame me ni problems and any poverty on his neighbors sana partner here
me dey chairman buga one-on-one e wa you know bed Mackenzie yeko asem etwa to
Prof,
yeah.
On say NDC for the way den. Say suban e wo mu no ensesanda.
Suban be
atro ni akohwie. Eno pe na NDC ni. NDC ni kan no kre bia da
NDC ba onua. O de Ghana for bejeje. Ghana for bejeje.
We should we see.
Ghana for bejeje.
Samoku Jato any side.
They say Ghana for bejeje.
No, don't worry. Ghana for the
Oguyeto if data ba out. Mudis bubi ba kokra. There be ye wa ha ena mu revenue minister ena ebe twantro abakoke. Ye wa ha say ena ubi be ma flight number. Abrekwa.
No, but
the ma flight number. Ena o say plane no eko Sunday. Na president e wa sorry. O twantro ba me ka kire no.
You see, I know him. I don't make a
baby. Them catch say, "You can't omo mudia kofi pa." Ewa ha, you can't omudia kofi pa. Ewa my Ghana mua MPP ewa mumojem. Ewa mumojem. You wa say, "Ena omo ma peri."
NDC trademark.
Omo ha.
NDC trademark.
You are off mic.
Adi omunim eyentro. Eni nede. NDC for we omoden.
You be go. Who is the best player in Ghana?
Obafruma. Sanko for yenjo mundi.
Me say ebe go who is the best player
in Ghana? Mahama say like waterman. Also waterman or the future I like individual into online instead of Ghana ye no. Obeko online. No akosho mo kikasa
medase
want to be nasi because me time no time ko you see Andy Susubai basa say ya tan Obuaba studio young man anke like SSS me
oh Roger
mpacho so anya careful obese o show no
Roger
because Kenya
Roger, allow him.
Shania Roger Eye Wadema. As Obabu Miani. Roger. Says I'm saying your person ye be an obey. And Yombe Bia. And it's also multi and sell Guyachi. Ghana for Nashomo. Ghana for essentially Ghana for the to me a more Muntino. Says no better Yachiwe or Chayachiwe. Ghana ni esi omu make sure some betimi aye ni
me da say mami go ebo backman ye ko what's my character
yes apart from prof apart from complaint na either come OSP
you know
we are also petitioning parliament yeah but the parliament will repeal that my plea bargain law no
okay yeah MPP for the buy
yes oh yeah Nana Akufo-Addo
diabolic.
Oh yeah, nzeme bien na omo there. They had premeditated they no put loot Ghana. They packed the court and they introduced this plea bargain. The plea bargain in there say we sika den ampo. Na say mama church na mama no retain no tax. Mama church.
But 1 minute.
Yes, we sika den ampo. Na say me fi abanum. Na say eba na say echema. Ma baka cho there sika mu wi en so 10 cedis a. Mezi no 6 waka by 4 gene never mo bona mo ayen facham we are petitioning
Ebo Backman meda say Mackenzie meda say Sasso also meda say but I want to do this birthday message people cho munyina mo free off mic dem mukenyina off mic. Happy birthday to you, our good brother, Apostle Dr. Solomon K. Afram. Today it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Papa. Baby, I will be ano. Yes, Renya Mishra de Mao. Yes, Renya Mia Hodeng de Mao. Yes, Rese Ubenyini Efri Adomo, Aqua Adomo. Na dear Dawa Kuma Subiano, Yamin Yemao. Now, Bompai so Apostle. Also, Kayeng, Ewa Yempai Boom. We want to say a big thank you for coming. Up next, the Hot Bite News, Bre, 18-4. And you know, Yamia Duma, Ochina, Yani Chamambuga, our one-on-one. Yakram.